Hey guys, this is Sammy.
And this is Mike.
And those of you who know us know that even in the best of times, we love playing board games. We play board games all the time. And we play a lot of different board games. We have a lot of different themes that we like. Like his favorite game is about the Cold War. We have games about evolution, and we have settling games and all that stuff. But we wanted to share some of our favorite games with you guys because you might have some more time to play now. So today we wanted to talk about one of our favorite fun family games, Sushi Go Party. We played a lot of this when we went to Aruba. Made some friends with some people in the lobby who wanted to play along with us. So we thought we'd share it with you guys.
So yeah, this is Sushi Go Party. Now there's a couple different versions. There's Sushi Go, just regular Sushi Go, which is a lot smaller and a lot more boring than this. We prefer this instead. It's bigger. You can play with more people, and it's going to give you a different variety of games that you can play. So basically, it's a card game. You can see we've got some cards set out here. We've got a little board set out here too. And the board has spaces for 8 little cardboard placards to go in there, and we've got the extra ones out here, so it's significant because you're going to put different 8 cards in the board each game, and that means that each game is going to be different. So the way the game plays is simple. You can play from 2 to 8 people, and everybody's going to get a starting deck of cards, and you're going to look at it, and when it's your turn to play, you're going to decide one from your deck of cards. You're going to put it down in front of you, and you're going to pass the rest of your deck on to the next person. And then you're going to get the deck that the person to your right passed to you, and then you're going to repeat. So if we're just playing the 2 of us, we'll pass the deck back and forth, and each time we get a new deck, we play a card, pass the deck to the next person, and then once all the cards have been played, you're going to have about 9 or 10 cards in front of you that you're going to have turned face up, and then you score them. So depending on what the cards are, the placards here on the board tell you what all they're worth, and that's how many points you score for the round. And it comes with these little tiny wooden soy sauce bottles for elves. And the goal is to move your little soy sauce bottle as far around the board as you possibly can. And the more points you score, the farther you move your soy sauce bottle. So
I'm always like green.
And I'm always dark blue. And they've got, like I said, a bunch of different colors.
They're so cute.
You can. She's going to talk about the cuteness of this game here in a little bit. But when you're done, we've got some hands that are out here. When you're done, your hand may look like this, and you score it based on the cards that are in here. So, for example, one of the cards is eel. You can see that if you have 1 eel in front of you, it's actually -3 points because eel is an acquired taste. The first time you try it, you don't necessarily like it. And then if you have 2, then it's worth 7 points. So eel is risky if you choose to play that. If you get stuck with just 1, then you're going to lose points. If you play 2, then you're going to get a lot of points. There's also cards like tofu, where if you play 2 of them in front of you, you get 6, but any more than that, you get 0 because tofu fills you up too fast that if you have too much of it, it gets to that point of its diminishing returns. So this person here wound up with too much tofu and not enough eel, so they're not going to get to move their soy sauce bottle around too far. Now their opponent wound up with just the right amount of tofu and just the right amount of eel. So they're going to get to move their soy sauce bottle a long ways. It's a lot of fun. You play 3 rounds. It takes maybe a half hour, and you can play again or again and again if you're sitting around your house all day for the next couple months. So why do you like it so much?
I like how it's quick gameplay. So it's supposed to be quick. You're supposed to make fast decisions. So even if you're playing a game with 8 people, I don't think it would take more than 30 to 40 minutes. It does say 8 and up on the box, so you can play with your smaller kids, and it's still fun for adults. Obviously, we like it. But the artwork is adorable. It really is sushi themed. So if you like sushi, obviously that's a plus. But the cards are just like adorable. Like, I mean, come on.
That's onigiri.
Yeah.
Those
they're
are
so
kind of tiny. Here, show them a dumpling.
Oh yeah, this
Look
is
how
a
cute that
dumpling.
dumpling is.
Cute little dumpling.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, this is just a fun game, not for experience or like crazy gamers like us, but it's a good way to ease your way into it and maybe get your kids involved too.
If all you know is like Candyland and Chutes and Ladders and maybe Monopoly, and you're looking for something a little bit more beyond that requires a little bit more strategy, but it's still fun and accessible for the whole family at the same time, this would be a good pick.
Thanks, guys.